guys, it's Melanie. So look at this. We have a Bath & Body Works candle review. And it is of a fragrance that I've never reviewed in the past, and it's honestly a fragrance that I wouldn't normally gravitate towards. It is obviously Beach Blossoms here. And I did a Scentsy haul where I showed just a couple of candles that I purchased at Bath & Body Works during a like $12.50 candle sale. And so this is one of those candles from that haul. And I also went ahead and made a couple of purchases during the last 2 for $24 sale, both in-store and online. So I will have a haul for you guys probably next weekend, so stay tuned for that. But the reason that I haven't been into Bath & Body Works much over the last few months is I just kind of lost interest. And I also started selling a good chunk of my candle collection on Mercari. And so I got rid of about, I don't know, maybe like 15, 20 candles, and it felt amazing to purge so much from my collection. And so it allowed me to justify adding in some spring candles because I really honestly don't have much in the way of spring candles. I have a ton of fall and winter stuff, but spring and summer just has never been a season where I've been interested in a lot of the fragrances, but I do find that my tastes are changing over the years. And I'm starting to like lighter scents. I'm starting to have an interest in florals. And that is why I decided to pick up Beach Blossoms. So let's go ahead and get into the review here. This is actually my third burn of the candle, if you can believe it. It doesn't even look like it. Each time that I've burned it, I've only had it lit for about 2 hours. So basically long enough for it to pool out, but it never really developed a deep pool like some Bath & Body Works candles can. The wicks on this are really thin, so I don't know that it will ever have a large pool. We'll see obviously as the candle goes down, and you will see this in my empties probably in about, I'm guessing at the end of April possibly. I bought this candle specifically for my bathroom. This is my downstairs like guest bathroom here. And I wanted something light and airy and kind of floral, kind of beachy. And honestly, I like the color of the glass. It goes with my decor in here. So that was the reason that I picked it up, and it's really beautiful, you guys. Now, we'll talk about strength and throw because that isn't that great, but it's perfect for the room that I have it in. So let's talk about the fragrance description. So they basically say this is ocean lotus, soft beach air, and warm musk. So that sounded like a really interesting description to me, and I'm sniffing the lid right now. I pick up a little bit of, do you remember this was out, I can't remember if it was last year or the year before, but Sea Salt and Air. It has that same kind of like beachy, salty air smell that candle had, but it's softer and prettier in this candle. It's much more subdued. I do get a slight muskiness, it's like a sweet musk, if that makes sense. And it's not old or musty, or like sometimes certain musk scents can smell kind of moldy to me. It's not like that at all. It is just soft and pretty and honestly kind of perfumey. So I think that is what is toning down that like sea salty air type of smell. And as far as lotus goes, I don't know if it's lotus that I'm smelling per se, but I am getting a really faint floral note from this. It's really light and pretty and slightly sweet. Overall, I think the name is very perfect for the fragrance. You just get a really soft, pretty, feminine, perfect for the bathroom kind of smell. I mean, I don't know if anybody else would view this as a perfect bathroom candle, but I really do. It It fills this small bathroom pretty perfectly. Now, I also did have this in my office for one of the burns, and my office is not huge, and it filled that space really nicely too. I would put the throw of this candle at about a 5 or a 6, so it's not going to travel very far. But the strength of it is like a good solid 6.5, which is what I would personally want this to be at the most. Like, I think if it was any more, it could probably be kind of headache inducing for me personally. I don't like florals that are crazy strong, or like those beachy scents that are crazy strong. I tend to be really sensitive to those fragrances. I like them, but they need to kind of be more of like a background type of thing. And that's what this is in this candle. It is, you walk into a room, you know there is something in the air and it smells really good, but it's not smacking you in the face, and it's not giving you a headache, and it's not cloying or just too much of any given thing. It's just, it's pretty, it's soft, it's great. I really like this. In fact, I like it so much that I already purchased a backup of it, because I think this is going to be the perfect candle for this downstairs guest bathroom for the spring and summer. Excuse me. It's going to be perfect for the upcoming seasons here, because it's kind of a no-brainer. Like, I can light this when we have guests over and they're not going to walk in here and think, oh, what on earth? It's really soft, it's really pretty, it's perfect, and I highly recommend trying this one out. Now, if you want to put it in a larger space, I think you're probably going to have to get 2, possibly even 3 to fill like a really large living room, or like a living room dining room combination. I think you'll have to have a couple of these candles lit. But if you like the scent and they're on sale and you have a coupon, I think it's worth picking a couple up, because they are really, really nice. This would be perfect for a beach house. We were just at the beach a couple weekends ago, and this would have been the perfect fragrance for this beach house. It just would have fit in there so beautifully, even with like the color and stuff. It just would have been gorgeous. So I highly recommend this one, you guys. Performance so far is good. I mean, like I said, it doesn't have a large pool. The wicks are kind of thin, but it's fine. You know, I have a feeling that this one will probably last me a while, which is why I only purchased one backup, because, you know, at most I'm maybe lighting this for like an hour or 2. It's not one that I just leave going all day long or anything like that. So anyway, if you have tried Beach Blossoms, let me know. I'm very curious to see what other people think of this one. And yeah, give me your feedback. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will have more candle reviews coming up, so stay tuned. Please subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.